we are for another Strength Express class today. For class today, you are going to need a mat as well as a set of weights. I do have 2 sets of weights here today, just so when I do our lower body portion, if I'm able to, I can go up in weight. Otherwise, if you just have 1 set, that's totally fine. Also, I have a chair off to the side due to some modifications that I will need for some exercises. So if going to the ground is anything of a struggle for you, you will also want to potentially be by an end table or have a chair nearby. So like I said, mat and weights for sure. We have, of course, our 5-minute warm-up, and then what I have planned is for sure 3 circuits that we'll be doing. Basically, there's a strength and then a cardio component to each circuit, and as we go through the circuits, the time or length of time of the circuit is going to increase. And then if we're super lucky and we have enough time, we'll do a bonus round of abdominals. So I will go ahead and get started here. We're going to start with our warm-up here quick. So right away, what we're going to do is we're going to go into a wide squat, so a nice wide stance. And then instead of coming back up, we're going to round our spine and come all the way up. So for a side view, it'll be squat, drop like this, and then roll up your spine. So a little bit lower intensity of a warm-up here today. Guys, I'll do side angles just so you can see. Make sure when we do our squats, we have our legs at least shoulder width apart. Okay? Our knees are behind our toes. And when we do this little forward roll up, really take your time here and feel your spine coming straight up. Feel every vertebrae. We'll do 2 more here. Just nice and easy. Feel a little bit of stretch to those hamstrings here as well. Good, last one. Nice and easy, roll on up, beautiful. Now we're gonna go into some arm back swings. So we're gonna do side taps and just swinging our arms across. And then this here is gonna help open up our chest. Again, we're just gonna kind of get those legs moving. Nice and easy. When we do our arm swings, make sure we are alternating which arm is coming up over top. Good, nice job here. Really pinch those shoulders when you come back. Good. Now we're gonna go, continuing to move our feet, we're gonna do forward taps, arm swing back. So we're gonna tap forward and swing our arms back. Imagine you're in a pool doing like the breaststroke. Good. Again, you don't need to be very quick here. We just want to get our shoulders loosened up. Good job. Beautiful. Make sure we're really reaching up and extending back, opening up those shoulders. Keep those feet tapping forward. Nice job. Nice full circles here. Good. Let's go here for 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one each way. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and march in place. Pump those arms. Drive those knees nice and high. Okay, this here, again, just slowly increasing our heart rate. We're going to engage our lower core here. So again, nice and easy, picking up those knees. Swing those arms. Make sure your back is nice and tall. Good. Whew. You know life is getting rough when you're heavy breathing during a warm-up. Good, keep it marching here. Almost done. Beautiful. All right, now in 10 seconds, we're going to go into hamstring curls with overhead press. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last bit, we're gonna go curl, press, curl, press. So we're really gonna try to drive those heels up towards our glute. All right, we're engaging our core so our back is nice and tall. And we're just gonna press our hands up above our head. Good. Nice job. Almost done with that warm up. Let's go another 15 seconds here. Really drive those heels up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, I'm already winded with a warm up, so don't mind me. I'm gonna grab some water quick. Okay, so like I said, our workout, we have for sure 3 circuits that we're going to be doing. All right, we're gonna do 40 seconds with a 20-second rest. So our first one, we have a squat with a curl into a squat with a shoulder press. So if you do have 2 sets of weights and you do not have any shoulder issues, I'd recommend going with the heavier weight. If you only have 1 set, that's fine. Or if you have 2 sets and you do have shoulder problems, you always can go lighter. But how this is going to look is we're going to do a squat, and while we're in our squat, we do a curl, and then we come up, then we do a squat, and then into a press. So squat, curl, up, squat, into a press. All right, so that's for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest, and then we're going to do squat pulses, where we're going to keep those weights, and we're just going to get down nice and low and pulse it out, okay? So we're gonna go through the circuit twice, so it'll be 4 minutes total, starting with that squat with curl here. I'm blind, so I have to have it near me. All right, squat with curl, squat, press, starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we're gonna squat, curl, come up, squat, come up to a press. All right, alternate between those 2. Remember with squats, our legs are nice and wide, all right? Our knees are behind our toes. Chest is high, just a side view for you. We do our curl. We come up. We're gonna go all the way up into a press. Got a nice job here. Stick with me, we have about 10 more seconds. Great job, whew. Keep it going here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, take a rest. Now we are going to go into squat pulses for 40 seconds, 45 I mean. Nice long work, and I am tired already, so I'm gonna drop to 1 weight. Here we go. We're going down into that squat, pulse it out here, all right? And again, when we do this, you're gonna notice I have a nice flat back, my butt's pushed back, my knees are behind my toes. Good. And again, just nice little pulses here. Make sure that weight is close to your chest. Want to keep our chest high. Great job here. You're over halfway. Pulsing it out. And then we're going to do those 2 moves 2 more times, and that's the end of the first circuit. So, nice and easy first one here for us. Good, we have 10 more seconds. Keep that weight close. Keep pulsing. Again, little pulses here. Whew, my quads are feeling it. And take a rest. All right, if you put those weights down, pick them back up. We're going back to our curl with squat and then squat with overhead press. Whew. Here we go. We're gonna squat, curl, come up, squat into a press. Good. Again, if you can do your movements a bit quicker than me, more power to you. All right, but with our weight stuff, our form and going nice, slow, and controlled is always the most important. Whew. Good, really stay strong through the core here. And I do apologize because I'm seriously heavy breathing. So sorry if that's all you hear right now. Whew. I'm working hard right there with you. And rest, okay? Here we go, last portion of this circuit. We just have 40 seconds of that squat pulse. So again, make sure your legs are nice and wide. Keep that weight close to your chest. We're gonna start that in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop into the squat, nice and easy. Just a little pulse. Good. And remember, a lot of times we see people bend down like this. You gotta keep your back tall, and chest up. All right, you really gotta feel it through those quads. Keep your butt cheeks nice and tight. Good job. Whew. Stick with me here. We're almost there. We're over halfway. About 15 seconds left, and then we get a nice little break. And I will explain circuit number 2. Here we go, guys. Less than 10. Almost there. Keep that chest high. Core tight. Legs spread. Feel it through those glutes. Those quads. Good. Take a rest. All right. That is the end of our first circuit. So don't mind me as I catch my breath. But like I said, each circuit is going to get just a little bit longer than the last. So a little bit of an extra break here. I also have to reset my timer and explain, so feel free to grab some water, take your breaks as needed. I believe that's good. I'm gonna grab my water here and then I'll explain what we have next. And again, like I mentioned, I'm sorry for the continuation of longer spaces, but for me to teach a class, I gotta take a little bit longer rest. So, the next one we have, again, we're really gonna be working those legs a lot today. So, we are going to do a sumo squat with deadlift. Nice thing here is there's really not a lot of upper body. It's just a basic curl. So again, if you have 2 sets of weights, I'd recommend going with a heavier set to really work those legs. So what we have here, the squat with deadlift, and you can do this with 1 or 2 weights. From the side, we're going to go into a squat, and then instead of coming back up, we're going to squat, bring the weight down, lower into a deadlift, and then come up. So again, to show you, weights are by your chest. We're going to go into that squat, and then drop the weights, and then push the butt up to the air till we're flat back, and then deadlift up, all right? So that is the first one. So you're just gonna alternate between a squat and deadlift, so we're gonna engage the hamstrings a lot more this time. Then we are going to do squat pulses again, but this time it's just gonna be pulse, pulse up, and curl. Pulse, pulse up, and curl. And this time when we do a curl, we're going to do a hammer curl. So for those of you that don't know, hammer curl, we're gonna keep our elbows in, palms are gonna face inward and coming up like this. So the round portion of your weight is going to be facing outward, okay? And then the third exercise, we're gonna add an exercise here. We're going to do side lunges, where again, you're gonna stay stationary, weights are in your hands. You're just gonna take a big step out, lower, come back, and alternate, okay? So those are 3 exercises. Lots of legs here today. We are gonna start with that squat, sumo squat and deadlift, starting here in 3, 2, 1. So legs are nice and wide, even wider than our normal squat. We're gonna come down, drop the weights, push our butt up to the sky. We're in a deadlift, squeeze our glutes to come up, weights back to our chest, squat down, release the weights, butt to the sky, up for a deadlift, okay? Really take your time here. Make sure we're going nice and slow. Really break the movement down if it makes it easier for you. Good, think butt to the sky, core's tight, use your glutes to come back up, and take a rest. Now we have those 2 squat pulses to our standing hammer curl. So again, it's gonna be pulse, pulse up, do a curl, okay? I always have to kind of do it to a rhythm so I know what I'm doing. Here we go. We're gonna go squat, squat up, do a curl. Squat, squat up, do a curl. All right, I don't know if those little rhythms help you, but they do me. Whichever you need to do to get through the workout, be my guest. Remember, with our curls, we want to keep those elbows nice and close to our side, slow and controlled through the whole range of motion. Nice job. Woo. Those legs are feeling it. And rest. So now we're going into those side lunges, so we're adding that third move. Woo. And again, don't mind me, a little extra break. Make sure when you do your step, it's nice and wide out to the side. Here we go. So, nice big step, lower, come back, meet in the middle. Nice wide step, push that butt back, lower, meet in the middle. Nice job. All right, and just like with our squats, we want to make sure that our chest is up. So we're dropping our glutes, bending our knees, rather than rounding our back. So from the side, I want to make sure I can step here. Good. You'll notice, nice tall back. All right, I'm bending my knee, going into my lunge. I'm working that outer glute. Good job. And rest. So those are 3 exercises. We're going to do that one more time through. So just a little bit longer of a circuit. We're going to go back to that sumo squat with deadlift here. Whew. And again, I'll break it down for you. So nice wide legs. We're going to drop our squat, drop the weight, put the butt up to the sky. Nice and easy. Use those glutes to come back up. Gotta remember, go nice and slow. Break this move down into a couple different parts. Make sure your core is tight this whole time. There we go. Really feel those hamstrings here. Woo! They're working hard for you. Gotta remember, flip the butt up. When we do our deadlift, weight should be about mid-calf. All right, if you don't have that much flexibility, that's okay. Take a rest, all right? Now we're going into that squat, stand up curl, okay? Whew. And as you notice, take breaks when you need it. All right, here we go. We have those 2 squat pulses into a curl. So weights are at our chest. Squat, squat, up. Hammer, curl. Squat, squat, up. Hammer, curl. Just like that here. Remember with those squats, squeeze through your glutes. Nice job. Just 2 little pulses. Nice, slow and controlled movements here. Beautiful job. Good. Less than 10. Almost there. We got this. Good. Give me 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, guys, our last one. Oh, my arms are getting tired. Whew. We have those side lunges. I'm going to pick those weights back up, though, because I can do this. We are tough. We're going to finish the circuit with those weights. Remember, nice wide step. Keep that chest high. Here we go. Nice wide step. Bend those knees. Chest stays up. Good. Really use those outer leg muscles. Use your glutes to get you back up. Good job. We're halfway. All right, 20 more seconds. Whew. I'm getting there. Remember, keep that core tight. Push those legs back. We have less than 10. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, all right. So we are going to come down to the ground. Woohoo! So take your time here. All right, catch your breath. Again, I have to adjust my clock and drink some water and explain it to you, so you should get plenty of rest here. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the clock. We should definitely get through this 3rd round easy peasy. So, let's see here. Whoop. All right, that's good, that's good. So again, we're gonna add a little bit more time to this circuit here. So just a slow progression of time throughout the workout here today. Whew. Okay, so this one is a mixture of legs and upper body. So not as hard hitting as the other ones were. We have 4 exercises we're going to do. Our first one is a push-up with a shoulder tap. So a couple different ways. You can modify like me and go from a chair where you're going to do a push-up, and then you're going to bring your arm across and tap. So it'd be push-up, tap, push-up, tap, okay? That's the first exercise. You can do that from your mat as well, but again, modifications are okay. Then we are going to do hamstring curls. So you're going to have one leg out. All right, for first round, we're gonna do 40 seconds, so just hamstring curls. So basically, again, just kick that butt. Then we're going to go and pick up our weights. We are going to do an overhead hold with a curl to press. So again, if you have 2 sets, you might need your lighter set here. The first round, we're just gonna hold that left arm in the air. Our right arm is going to curl and press, come down. Second round, we're gonna do right arm in the air, left arm is going to curl to press. So it's really gonna make you engage your core on that one. Then the last one, we're gonna put the weights down and we're just going to do toe tap. So again, we're gonna roll on all 4s, legs and come out. We're just gonna tap our toes to the floor, keeping our glutes nice and tight the entire time. So those are our 4 exercises. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest, 2 times through. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I get the hiccups a lot lately. So we're gonna start with that push-up shoulder tap here. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're gonna do a push-up and then tap the opposite shoulder. Push-up, tap the opposite shoulder, okay? Modify as needed. All right, try to align your breathing. So you're exhaling as you're pushing up. Remember, don't forget to add that shoulder tap. Good job. Here we go. We're over halfway. About 10 seconds left here, and then we're going to get a nice little break. Good, almost there. Maybe 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So now we're going to come on to all 4s. We're going to do our left leg first. So left leg is going to be up and out, and we're going to bring that heel towards our butt. All right, keep your core tight and try to maintain a nice flat back. Make sure your wrists are stacked under your elbows and shoulders. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hamstring curl, left leg only. All right. Good, nice job. Bring that heel all the way up. All the way up. Ooh. Good, remember, these are a little bit slower pace, so definitely take the time to catch your breath here if needed. Good job, maintaining that flat back, right? Your core is engaged. Ooh, my hips, everything is so tight. All right, we got about 10 seconds here, and then we gotta rest. Keep those hamstring curls going, don't stop. Keep the glutes tight. And rest. So now, where you're going to hold the weight in our left hand above our head, right hand is going to do curl to press. So we're going to isolate one side here, coming up in 10 seconds. Whew. So here we go. Lighter weights if possible. I'm just going from our knees here. Left hand is up. We're going to curl to press. Good. That left hand is going to stay up this whole time. So we're really going to work the core. Good job. Nice. If you need to go and sit on your feet and do this, that's fine. We are going to engage more of our body if we stay upright though. Good. Extend the hand all the way up above. Keep that left hand up. I know. I know. You're working hard. You got this. Keep it moving. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Weights are down. Now we're going to stay left leg here. Toes are pointed. Tap, tap. Okay? We still got a couple seconds rest here, so it's our last one in our first round of the circuit. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap and push it up. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Make sure that heel's pointed, toes are pointed down. And again, we're trying to keep a nice flat back so we're not arching our back to bring our leg up. Okay, we really want to feel this in the glutes. Good. Oh, I'm pooped. We got this though, right? 15 seconds left. Okay. Keep going. I promise I'll catch up with you in a second. Good. Nice job, everybody. Here we go. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going to start back up at the top. All right, this is our last portion of the circuit. We have those push-ups with shoulder taps. So again, modify as needed, whether you need a chair, a bench, you can do it on the ground, whatever you need to do to get through the workout, okay? So, starting here in 3, 2, 1, push up, shoulder tap, push up, shoulder tap, okay? Good. Remember, we want to try to breathe out as we are pushing ourselves back up. Take a nice full deep breath as we lower ourselves down. Good. Whew. Almost there. 15 more seconds. Keep it going. You got it. Come on. We're less than 10. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now we are going to do our right leg hamstring curl. So right leg's going to be the one moving here. Again, we're going to bring that heel towards our butt, keeping a nice flat back. Bring my timer with me so I can give you an idea. We're going to start this here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg comes up and out. Ooh. All right, this one, I'm not going to lie. I have pulled a muscle like months ago in class, so it's really hard for me to lift my right leg. So if you have issues with your groin too, you can always place your knee on the floor and just drive that heel up that way. Either way, we're still going to be working the hamstring. Okay, just make sure you have enough range of motion, so you might need to push it out a little bit farther. Good. Look at that. Here we go, guys. We have less than 10. Drive that heel towards your glute. You got it. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So now we're going to pick up our weights. So now this time, our right arm is going to stay above our head the entire time, and our left arm is going to do our curl to press. Okay? Only 2 more exercises. We're almost there, gang. So pick up whatever weights you need. We're starting this in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left arm, curl to press. Right arm stays nice and high. Whew. And remember, we want to keep our core tight, so don't push your gut forward. Keep a nice straight spine. Again, if it's too much on your knees, you can always lower down to the floor like this, but just know that you're not going to get as much of a total body with this. But again, it's your workout. Modify it as needed. We just want to make sure that right arm is staying up this entire time. There we go. Keep it up there. Do 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Our last one. No weights here. We're doing toe taps with our right side. So again, we're going to try to get that leg out, toes down, tap the floor, come right back up. Starting that here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Toe tap, bring it right back up. And again, don't arch your back when you bring your leg up. All right, we really want to target that glute, and I'm having a really hard time lifting my leg right now. Ooh. Good. Squeeze the glutes. Oh my gosh. Whew. Great job. 20 seconds left. Ah. All right, I'm just gonna go back to hamstring curls because I'm experiencing a lot of pain with that. But for those of you that are able to, keep toe tapping. All right, we're less than 10. Give me 5 more seconds of toe taps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. So that is the end of our third circuit. Looking at time-wise, this is our 30-minute mark. So if you are on a time schedule, now is the time to step away and do some cool downs. I will lead you through our bonus circuit, which is abs. Nothing too serious. It should only take maybe a minute or 2. So all we are going to do for abs today is going back into that bird dog position. We're gonna pulse, so we're gonna lift our right arm our right leg and left arm. We're gonna pulse, 1, 2, 3, crunch. Pulse, 1, 2, 3, crunch. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 3 crunch pulses on each side. So, like I said, we're gonna make this really quick. We're gonna start with that right leg, left arm. Here in 3, 2, 1. So pulse, 1, 2, 3, crunch. 1, 2, 3, crunch. One more. 1, 2, 3, crunch. Switch sides. Left leg, right arm. 1, 2, 3, crunch. 1, 2, 3, crunch. 1, 2, 3, crunch. Round number 2, other side. 2, 3, crunch. Crunch, last one. Crunch, switch. Crunch, pulse. Crunch, last one. Crunch, last set. Here we go, almost done. Like I said, minute or 2. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch, switch, last set of 3. Crunch, there's 1. Crunch, there's 2, last one. And 3. There you go, that was your bonus round of abs. You're already done with it. So, I need to catch my breath. Very heavy breathing right now. Awesome, awesome job with this workout. We're gonna stay on the ground to stretch here, so go ahead and grab some water if need be. All right, so I'm gonna clear the area so I have room to stretch here. Take a nice seat. Let's go ahead, and because of time, we're gonna be really quick here. We're gonna put both legs out in a V position. Stretch those hamstrings here. Toes pointed up. Take a big deep breath. Exhale, lean forward. All right. I already am feeling very tight, and I don't want to pull a muscle. So if you feel like your muscles are very tight, don't force into your stretch any deeper than you already are. Good. And remember, while we are stretching and cooling down, make sure you're taking nice full deep breaths. Lower your heart rate nice and slow. Good. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring your legs to the butterfly pose. So soles of our feet together, knees are out. All right. The closer that the heels are to your groin, the more of an inner thigh stretch you're going to feel. All right, if this is too much and you can't rotate your hips, you can always leave them out like this. All right, go ahead and modify poses however you need. And again, if you really want to dive deeper, take a big deep breath, and on your exhale, shift your weight forward. But again, listen to your body, find what's comfortable. Good. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy, slowly come out. We're gonna do our pretzel pose here, so we're gonna keep our left leg nice and long. We're gonna bend our right leg, bringing it across our left, all right? Taking our left hand, twisting towards the right side of our body. Hold it here. Good, nice and easy with those breaths. We're gonna hold it here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Release from your position. We're gonna do that on the opposite side. So right leg stays long, left leg comes up over top. Right arm is gonna swing across our body as we twist towards the left side. Good, hold it here. And we're gonna keep it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and place both legs nice and long. We're not necessarily going to stretch our quads, but more so massage them. So just go ahead, kind of using the base of your palms, pressing down onto your thighs. All right, if you want, you can kind of massage it, and I say like pick up chunks of your leg. All right, but again, we're just trying to move it around, break up that lactic acid. Good, really rub those thumbs in. Nice job here. Give it another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other leg. Same thing, feel free to rub those bases of our palm into the thigh. You can always pick up chunks of your leg, as I say. Massage your thumbs around, whichever works for you. Good. Really give these some attention here. Rub those knuckles in. We're going to keep it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, let's go ahead and stretch out our arms, bringing one across. And again, by now, your heart rate should definitely be lower than when we were working out. You should be able to hold a conversation better. You'll notice I'm not heavy breathing anymore, so life is good. Hold it cross body for 3, 2, 1. One more time. Let's go across the other direction here. Good, nice full deep breaths. Feel that nice stretch. Again, don't force it. Let your arm just relax. And we're gonna hold it here. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Just like in our warm-up, we're gonna do that back swing. So bringing our arm up over top and behind us. Nice and slow, opening up through that shoulder. Beautiful. Oh, nice deep stretch. It feels good. Okay, we're gonna go one more each side here. Nice big back stroke. Beautiful. Find a comfortable position here. Let's go ahead and do some neck circles. Nice and slow. If you're going the full way around, switch directions. Otherwise, continue with that little crescent moon, as I call it. Good. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and bring your head to center. Let's do some chin dips. So rest, go ahead. Deep breath, and on your exhale, drop that chin towards your chest. And then just like in our warm-up, just slowly roll up each vertebrae. One more time here. Go ahead and drop the chin to chest. All right, let's go ahead and finish off our day with 3 deep breaths, breathing in. And release. 2 more here. And last one. Alrighty, you guys, that is the end of our Strength Express class today. Awesome job with your workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again.